mystery to be solved. Up in the ruined castle, or down in Smuggler's Cove, we are the famous five. Julian, Dick and Anne, George and Timmy the dog. We are the famous five. We're coming back to you whenever there's time, time after time.
Wonder what the farm's like.
Do you think it's big?
Should think so.
I can't wait to see it.
There's butterflies, I think he said.
Come on, we better get going.
We must be almost there by now.
Assuming, of course, we're on the right road. I still say we shouldn't have turned off that lane.
Don't start that again.
Whew, he was low.
Where do you think you're going? You're trespassing on Crown property. Didn't you read the notices?
What notices?
We weren't doing any harm.
I'll be the judge of that. Sit. Who are you?
We're the Kirins. We're on our way to camp at Billycock Farm. They're friends of ours.
Hey! Hi.
Oh, watcha.
What are you doing here?
I've been visiting my cousin, Flight Lieutenant Geoff Thomas, down at the field. You know me.
What about this mob? Do you know 'em?
Yes, they're friends of mine. They're coming to camp with us.
Well, you better keep your eye on them. Make sure they know where they can go and where they can't go. Otherwise, you might all end up in my guard room. Right. Off you go, then. And don't let me see you around here again.
Sorry. We didn't see any notices, though. What's it all about, anyway?
Billycock Hill Airfield. It's top secret. They test all the latest planes. Is it very far to our camp? Not very. We've got the tent set up. It's all ready. Mr. Gringo!
Oh, hello, Toby. Oh, my goodness. Who are all these boys? Oh, and girl, I'm sorry, my dear.
These are my friends, the Kirins who've come to camp. Mr. Gringo owns Butterfly Farm. He and his partner, Mr. Brent, breed and sell butterflies.
Sounds interesting.
I should love to see that.
Oh, in that case, why don't you drop in at my place if it's on your way?
Oh, thanks.
But don't go in the greenhouses. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must try and find some specimens. This is a wonderful spot for butterflies. Oh, a brown orchis.
There it is, Butterfly Farm.
Okay, let's take a look.
Come on.
This must be where they keep the butterflies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
How many spots has that one got? It's colouring.
I like that blue and white.
Get out of here! My son don't like strangers here.
That's Mrs. James. Her son Will used to work for my father.
But this place belongs to Mr. Gringle, surely.
Go away. Go away. If he comes back, you'll be in trouble.
Come on.
That's odd. Why did Mr. Gringle invite us to look in if they don't want anyone there?
Search me.
What's that house over there?
That's the old hall.
Who lives there?
Nobody now. It's deserted. I've never been in there. All the locals reckon it's haunted.
Yeah. Maybe we can explore it sometime.
No, thank you.
Well, that's all the gear stowed. How about some tea?
Pig!
It's a bit strong, isn't it?
No! Over there! Look! Curly! 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 Benny, what are you doing so so far from home.
Curly runs away again.
This is my baby brother.
Which one?
You shouldn't be so far away on your own.
I'm not on my own.
It's Geoff. My cousin Geoff.
Well, anyone can make a mistake. But in future, I think I'd better visit you. Fewer problems with security.
Timmy, no.
Oh, that's all right. I like dogs.
Security at the field's pretty tight, isn't it, Geoff?
Yes. We know immediately if any strangers come into the district. I expect by now the military police are busy checking up on you.
Is there any chance you can give us a tour of one of your planes sometime, Geoff?
Afraid not. You see, the planes are top security.
Oh. How about...
Cake?
Here's Toby. I brought you some more supplies. And bacon, but don't tell Curly.
Thanks.
Well, we've got to get back and do some work. Come on, Benny.
If Curly ran away to your camp, would you be cross?
Yes, we would.
Very cross.
Come on, Benny. Hey, look at this. What is it?
Not the faintest.
I think it's a milkweed.
What?
Hey,
Don't they teach you anything?
I think Mr. Gringle might be interested.
Oh, no. I'll get a box. Mr. Gringle!
Maybe if he's here, he'll show us round the farm.
My friend Gringle's away. What do you want?
You must be Mr. Brent. Look, we found a rare butterfly.
Ah. Oh, yes, very fine indeed. I'll give you 50 pence.
Oh, that doesn't matter. You can have it for nothing.
Yeah, but what is it?
Well, I can't say without looking at it more closely. Here.
It's going to pour in a minute.
What can we do now?
Eat and listen to the radio.
Timmy, shut up.
Timmy. Actually, I think he must hear something. What is it, Tim?
Probably just a hedgehog.
He always barks at them.
No, something's upsetting him. And I'd like to know what. Come on, Timmy, let's take a look. Timmy, what is it? Who is it? Who's there?
Only me.
Mr. Brent.
Can't you keep this dog under control?
Timmy, Timmy, come here. Timmy, Timmy.
Mr. Gringle and I have come out to examine our honey traps before the rain comes on.
I won't bother you again, Mr. Brent. Where's Mr. Gringle?
Goodbye.
What was it?
Only Mr. Brent and Mr. Gringle looking at their moth traps, worried about the storm.
Here, have some tea.
Thank you.
Oh, Timmy, sit.
Listen.
An aeroplane. Taking off in this weather?
Wakey. Come on.
What time is it?
It's 8 o'clock. Here.
Thanks.
What's for breakfast?
Baked beans and bacon. I'm just going to get it started.
Oh, well, at least it stopped raining. What should we do today, then?
I don't know. Should we go to the farm and pick up Toby? Then we can decide.
I'd quite like to explore that old house near Butterfly Farm. The one Toby said was haunted.
Depends on inside.
From Billycock Hill.
Could be dangerous if the floors are...
Listen.
An aeroplane incorporating many new devices was stolen from the Royal Air Force Base at Billycock Hill during a storm last night. It is not known who is at the controls of the plane, but efforts are being made to trace a pilot who is also missing, Flight Lieutenant Geoffrey Thomas, who had been taking part in a special training course.
Geoff!
Morning.
Hi.
Just wanted to ask you a few questions about yesterday evening.
My cousin Geoff didn't do it.
Well, we'll soon see about that, son. Did you see anything suspicious? Hear anything?
Just the sound of a plane taking off.
Nothing else?
I saw Mr. Brent, the man from the butterfly farm, out inspecting his moth traps.
Oh, well. I'll be speaking with them later. Thanks. Sorry about your cousin, son.
Someone's down on the hill. It's Mr. Gringle.
Right, let's go.
Come on, Tim.
But why should a military policeman want to speak with us?
To ask you if you saw anything suspicious last night when you and Mr. Brent were out setting your moth traps. You see, an aeroplane...
My dear boy, I never went out last night. Nor did Mr. Brent. Not once.
But that was Mr. Brent I saw last night. The man who gave us 50p at the butterfly farm.
But how do we know it was the real Mr. Brent?
Shh. Listen. It's another
Now to
news
the business
flash.
of the missing aeroplane. It has been officially confirmed that the wreckage, strewn over a wide area of sea, is that of the aircraft stolen yesterday from Billycock Hill. Whilst there has been no official statement as to the identity of the pilot, it is admitted that Flight Lieutenant Geoffrey Thomas is still missing from the base. The aircraft was...
I don't care. It can't be Geoff. I think it's about time we paid Butterfly Farm a visit.
Why?
To find out about this other Mr. Brent. And see if there's any connection with who really took that plane.
Ready?
Yep.
I wish you were taking Timmy with you.
And me.
You better have Timmy. You might need him. Be back by 12. Come on. Now be careful, because it's a clear night.
Listen.
That's Bill James, old Mrs. Jane's son.
Mr. Brand? Yes? Can you spare a moment, sir?
That's not our Mr. Brent.
Mr. Gringle, like a word in the house with you. Well, all right. I'm finished out here anyway.
He's waiting for someone.
Someone's coming.
We've got to get our stuff out fast. The plane's down.
I won't do nothing till I get my money.
You'll get it. Finish the job first.
I did. I hid you, didn't I?
Keep your voice down, man.
I want my money.
You'll get your money.
What was that?
Prowler, sir.
There they are.
Run!
Toby and the boys from the camp.
Well, what do we do now?
I better go home. See ya.
And we better go back to camp. Tomorrow we'll clear ourselves from Mr. Gringle.
Hey, look! What's happened? Come on. James, what's happened?
The police. They've arrested my Will. They say he robbed, stole from one of the farms. That man. It's all his fault.
What man?
My Will was promised money if he hid him and his friend here. They were watching something. Something in the hills. Sometimes day, sometimes night. Always watching. They were watching that plane.
Look, it's Uncle Quentin. What do we do now?
Tell them the truth.
It all sounds very far-fetched to me.
Don't you see? We're sure it was those men that stole the plane.
All I know is the children don't lie. We must put the whole matter into the hands of the police and Toby's father, which I don't know why you didn't do in the first place.
Benny! Benny!
What's up?
Seen Benny? My baby brother. He's not around anywhere. I was hoping he was with you.
We haven't seen him all day.
Curly's wishing too. He must have run away again.
Don't worry, we'll soon find them.
Benny! 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 Where are you? Benny! 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 Well? Any luck? No, not a sign. Timmy, what is it? He wants us to follow him. He might have found Benny. He's taken us to the old hall.
Gosh, I hope Benny's not gone in there.
Curly, Curly! Curly, Curly! Curly ran away. She ran in there.
Don't worry, we'll find him later.
I want Curly. I want Curly.
Curly will come back when he's ready. Let's get you home. Your mum is very worried.
I'm sure they'll find me. So here you are. I was looking for you all over.
Benny, where have you been?
I want you to go back to your camp and pack.
No.
You're coming home with me.
But what about Geoff and Will James?
The police have passed Will James over to the military, and he has confessed. Geoff is innocent.
Knew he was.
Great.
He was captured and hidden by those men. Agents.
Where is he? Is he all right?
Only one of the agents knew. The one that was killed in the crash. Now come on, children. Back to your camp and pack.
Listen. That's Curly.
There he is. Somebody's written something on him.
Hall? The old hall. Opposite Butterfly Farm.
Quick, Anne, take Curly home.
Right.
And tell Uncle Quentin. The rest of you, come with me.
Steady, careful.
That should be enough.
Gosh.
I bet it is haunted.
Yes, it is rather spooky.
I wonder what happened here. Go on. I'm sure he's up here.
Geoff, you there? Geoff! Geoff!
Nothing. I think we're wasting our time.
Yes, we better go back to the campsite. Dad will be furious.
Wait. Listen. That's Timmy! Timmy!
I'm in here.
It's Geoff! Geoff, it's us! Me, Toby!
The key's in the lock.
Quick, I must get in touch with the base. There's a plot to steal an...
They've stolen an aeroplane. It crashed into the sea. They thought you were the pilot and that you were drowned.
I see. What brought all you lot here?
Curly, how did you write the message on him?
He just turned up down here. I think he must have got in through a ventilator.
This way!
Oh, you found him!
Yep, in the cupboard.
What was it like in there?
You all right, sir?
Hungry and thirsty, but better than being drowned.
You come.
I see what you mean.
In a
Well,
way.
It's all been sorted out now. Good. Well done, you kids. I was wondering if you might show this lot round the field, sir. You might even be able to take one of them up with you.
Well, you'll have to decide amongst yourselves who's going to be the lucky hero.
I think it should be Curly. After all, he's the one who really saved Geoff's bacon.